Hi, JimBob here from CimmerianChapter.com. I've been posting for a while now from Cimmerian Chapter, different t-shirts and jumpers and caps and whatnot. And I thought I'd make this video to explain a little bit what the Cimmerian Chapter is really about. Fair enough. I'm selling clothes with some bespoke prints that you can't find anywhere else in the high street. As a shop, but the idea behind Cimmerian Chapter is really that Cimmerians is really barbarians, and the mentality and the lifestyle of these Cimmerians. Historically, they were actually warriors that supported the Assyrian army, and they spanned across Eastern Europe and Asia up to Northern Europe. But everyone is probably familiar with Conan the Barbarian, and those people were Cimmerians. And the idea is that pretty much kind of the same line as the Viking codes, is that you are who you are, and you don't take any adjusting yourself to suit other people's needs, or being fake, or pretending to be something that you're not. You are who you are, and you stand for that. And if it doesn't suit anyone else, then that's tough on them. On the other hand, it's the Cimmerian idea is also that you're very hospitable, and you're very friendly, and you're very helpful. And if you have a guest, for example, you just don't say hi, how you doing, and then go into the room or sit on your mobile. If you can, you're putting on a party, you're putting the barbecue out, you're making an event of the whole thing. And you have that general friendly attitude. But if something does not sit well with you, then you speak your mind, and you do something about it. And in the mainstream society, that can probably be seen as being a bit of a barbarian if you stand your ground. So that's where that's coming from. And the chapter has nothing to do with an MC. The chapter is a chapter in time where subcultures and weirdos stand for who they are. It's very easy. If you live in London, you can do things like that. No one really gives a shit what you do and how you look, what you look like, and you just can get on with your life. But if you get outside London, you get to other places where people are not so open-minded, or too busy with their own lives. They have too much time to worry about what other people are doing. Then people tend not to be so open-minded, and we don't stand for that. We need to be who we are, and we don't apologize for it. So the Cimmerian Chapter is really about that. The symbology, the logo we have is with the two ravens, Hugin and Mumin, which is Norse-inspired mythology. And we got two runes there representing the man and the warrior. So we are people we are who we are, and we're also warriors. We stand up for what we do. We strive to achieve what we need to achieve. We work hard to get what we need to get, and we just get on with our lives. So I'm rocking the B-side jumper from the shop, and that's pretty much what that stands for. The B-side is a kind of a DJ term. If you're playing the underground clubs, you tend not to play the mainstream songs. You play the B-side, which is the more of the maybe the remix, or a non-mainstream song that kind of sits well with the crowd that you're playing for. So that's what we represent, really. In terms of lifestyle, I mean, personally, I like motorcycles, I like rock, I also like my family, I like my kids, and I like my job. I have a day job as a consultant, and I do that. But the thing is, when I go into my job, I am the person I am. I wear this jumper. I don't shave. I wear trainers if I want to, because I'm not working with how I look. I work with my head, and I'm pretty good at what I'm doing. And that's kind of a trend in the subcultures that we belong to, the rockers or the bikers or the tattoo enthusiasts or whatever. We tend to be quite good at what we do. And when people see us in silos of professional environments or social environments, they tend to see us and they judge straight away, like, okay, we can't take this person serious, or we're not going to listen to this person, or I can't believe he's wearing trainers to work, or seriously, you got to shave, man, cut your hair if you're going to have a job, and all that stuff. We don't agree with all that stuff. So we work with our head, we do a pretty good job, and once people get to know us and can look beyond our exterior, then they tend to see that we actually provide a great value. And this kind of spans across the artists and computer scientists and whatever it might be, yeah, bikers and people having tattoos on their face. People don't want to talk to them because they have a tattoo on their face. It's pretty stupid in my opinion. But you need to look inside, accept the people who they are, let them be who they are, who they want to be, and get to know the person. And there you have the Cimmerian Chapter. That's pretty much what we're all about. Under our logo on our website, we're saying that we carry with us our own darkness and we project our own light. It's not really as sinister as it sounds. I mean, we all have baggage. We carry that with us. We don't project that on other people. We own it. We deal with it, and we develop as people and projecting our own light out to society to make things better, to make it better for our families, to make it better for our friends, to make it better for the community that we live in. So that's what that means. We carry with us our burdens, but we're projecting the light we can emit to other people. Okay, that's pretty much it. Get in touch if you wanted to, have any questions, check out the shop, follow on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, and if you need to chat, send me a PM. Okay, stay free.